Good afternoon. Today I am going to take tuples in Python programming language. Okay. So first, before going to this class, I want to tell you what is tuple. Tuple is a container where we store data. It is similarly like an array in our programming language, but it is not exactly an array. It is called as tuple. Okay. So tuple is very similar to list, except they are immutable. Immutable means the value cannot be changed during the time of program execution. They are created by using parenthesis rather than the square bracket. While creating tuple, we will be creating the tuple only using parenthesis and not by the square brackets. Next, advantages of tuples over list. We generally use tuple for heterogeneous data types and list for homogeneous data types. Since tuples are immutable, iterating through a tuple is faster than with list. So, there are slight performance boosting. Tuples that contains immutable elements can be used for key of dictionary. With list, that is not possible. If we have data types that does not change, implementing it, tuple will be guaranteeing that it will remains write protection. Okay. So now we saw the difference and also the advantages between the tuple and the list. Tuples are used only in heterogeneous data type, whereas list can be used in homogeneous data types. Next, tuples are mutable, whereas list are immutable. Next, the thing is it can be used in write protection, where the list cannot be used in write protection. Next, creating a tuple. So first we can see a tuple is created by placing all the elements inside the parenthesis, that is closed and open parenthesis, which is separated by comma. The parentheses are optional, but the good practice is we should write using parenthesis. A tuple can have any number of data items. They may be of different data types. Example, integer, float, list, string, etc. Here we can see some examples for tuples. First one is my tuple equal to open parenthesis and a closed parenthesis is given. This is an example for empty tuple. Next, using integer. My tuple equal to 1, 2, 3 is this example is example for integer data type. Next, using mixed. Mixed means using integer, using string and using floating point. My tuple equal to 1, string 3.4. So we can also implement nested tuple also. So next example is for nested tuple. My tuple equal to mouse one parenthesis is opened, that is square bracket is open, 8, 4, 6. This is a tuple. Mouse is a separate tuple. This is the second tuple. Next, third one is 1, 2, 3. This is a third tuple. So here we are using multiple tuples. Here in this we saw different kinds of tuples also. Okay. Next, this is the basic things of you creating an tuple, where my tuple is the tuple name of the tuple, which is equal to, we are opening in parenthesis and giving commas using that. Next, we are going to see how to create a tuple. So first example is for my tuple equal to hello. Now we are going to print the tuple. Print type my tuple. Now we will get a string type tuple, that is hello, as an example. Okay. So this is, we already saw how to create the tuple. Now we are going to see about accessing the element in a tuple. So you can access the value in the tuple with their index just using a dictionary list. Nested tuples are accessed using nested indexing. Negative indexing can also be applied to the similar to the list. We can access a range of items in a tuples using a slicing operator. Trying to reassigning a value in a tuple causes typing error. First example we can see. So here mark is a tuple which is created in the open and closed parenthesis 23, 45, 32. Now print mark of 0 and print mark of 2. Here we are going to use index where we know to create how to create the index in the array. The same thing we are going to do here, that is 0, 1, 2. So the 23rd position is 0. 23rd element is given position as 0th element, 45 is first element and 32 is second element. Print, so 23 is 0, 45 is 1 and 32 is 2. Print mark of 0 means 0th position is 23, so 23 is printed. Print mark of 2 is second position is 32, so 32 is printed. Print mark of 1 means 45 is the first position, so we are going to print 45. So this is how we are going to access the element using index number. So we should allocate index number for each and every tuple which is starting from 0 to etc. That is 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. Okay. So next, changing a tuple. So changing a tuple. Unlike list, tuples are immutable. Tuples are immutable. Unlike list, tuples are immutable. This means the elements of tuples can be changed once it has been assigned. But if the elements in the list are mutable data types like list, it is nested item can be changed. N tuple equal to Shikinder. Another data type of tuple is 8, 4, 6 and third data type is 1, 2, 3. Print n tuple. N tuple is equal to 1 of 1 equal to 23. Print n tuple. Here Sekinder, 8, 4, 6 is another set of tuple and 1, 2, 3 is another set of tuple. 1 of 1 means first of first, that is it is in the matrix representation, it is has been printed. Okay, so the next is Sekinder 8, 23, 6. It is an second set of data and the third set of data is 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. It also printed another set of tuples also. Okay. Next, we are going to see what are the operation which is carried out in the tuples also. Here two types of operations are being carried out, that is concatenation and repeat. So concatenation is carried out using plus operator, whereas repeat is used using star operator. Both operator also can be combined and used. Okay, first we can see what is